Good morning, folks. John Adamson with Rehab and Documentation Guru in the office of my daughter's house. They have a little outside garage office. You can see it's quite cozy in here. Anyway, I just wanted to request that you do something for me to help kind of kickstart back into the focus of this channel being documentation and whatnot. I would request that if you have some interesting documentation or you would like to have feedback on your documentation, that you send me samples of your documentation. So, how can you do that? One, you can send it to me through email. So, my email, and I'll post this after this fully uploads, I'll put this in the description, but it is Adamson Enterprises, the number one, at gmail.com. And you can put in the title of the email just sample documentation. That would be great. So remember that sample documentation. That'll let me weed that quickly out from the other emails I get in that particular email account. And then, of course, do not send any HIPAA violating information. So if you're not clear on what patient identifiers are, you can simply Google patient identifiers violating HIPAA, and that'll pull up the things that you've got to keep out of there. So, for instance, you could have potentially the age of a patient, but you would not want to send me their birthday, right? Better yet, just send the decade of their life, you know, patient mid 50s, because you can't identify anybody that way. Of course, even initials can be HIPAA violating, so don't send that. Obviously, the sex or gender of somebody is relevant when it comes to the treatment of that person because there are differences, obviously, related to sex in some of the maladies and problems that people face. So, anyway, Google that to make sure you're not sending anything that might be HIPAA violating. And then send your sample. And I will make a video where I'm breaking it down and providing feedback. And I won't include your name or your initials or anything like that, but you will get a quick sense of, from my videos, what I'm looking at and what makes it good or not so great documentation. So anyway, that's what I'm hoping to do, somewhat going forward with videos, and I'm going to get to work. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.